two things everyone needs to know about neuroscience. The first thing is that our nervous system has the parasympathetic and sympathetic systems in it. The sympathetic system is when we feel fear, when we feel pain, when we feel nervousness, and it literally just triggers that feeling in our body and sends it to our brain, and then our brain releases pain or fear chemicals. All right? And then we can be tapped into this nervous system most of the time, or we can be in the parasympathetic system, which is when we're feeling good, we're feeling relaxed, we're feeling calm, and then the brain is getting feel-good chemicals. So, but the thing is that we consciously choose what we feel based on our subconscious mind. So, really, we want to be able to understand which system we're in, and we can potentially be locked into one or locked into the other. So the second thing that's really important is that depression, feeling really bad constantly, is actually a chemical imbalance, because you're feeling really bad, so you want to feel really good. You do something that takes a bad action, impulsive action that makes you feel really good, and then you feel really bad again. And then you feel so bad, you have no motivation, your dopamine is so low. That's the chemical that's all about motivation in life. And then to do anything, you just need to do that other bad thing that makes you feel really good, and it's just a loop like that. So how do we do this? How do we fix all these problems we have? Well, it's pretty cool how we can do one thing is change our behavior and identifying what makes us feel really bad, because that's usually a trigger for a lot of people. They have to feel really bad. So what's making us feel just kind of bad, just a little uncomfortable, anything like that? If we identify that, we get closer to the root. We start to understand our subconscious mind more, and as we put it on paper, our subconscious starts to help us realize what we're doing, and then we can start to get into how to create. Because if you don't know how to create, the simple process for creating, even if your subconscious is really healthy, you're not going to get anywhere. So there's a lot of other ways that we need to understand creating and understand the creative process and how it feels and what we really want to be expecting, because it's not just work hard and get stuff. It's not that simple. And tracking your daily stuff, your daily goals is really important too. Being able to really know what you want to do for the week, give it your best, and then see where you're at. This is the basicest level of creation that everyone follows. And being able to really track this, get better at it, step by step, we can really grow and have improvement in this process of neuroplasticity training. Because it's not like muscle growth. You don't just look in the mirror and see some big muscles. No, this is internal. So there's another ways we can do this. This tally tracker I really like to use. Just a daily check on each thing you do. It's one of the really great ways to just keep yourself reminding that you want to be doing this stuff. And it gets kind of like a little addictive. The more you do it, you want to get better and better at it. This is how big companies operate, and really can do this for our brains. So yeah, the book's on Amazon. I wrote a book about this stuff, and it goes over not only all the information but written practices, which is one of the most important parts for really going deep into not only limiting beliefs but also understanding the manifestation process. I want to have a free course on this soon, but for now, just the book is on Amazon. So another pretty crazy part to this is that our human history is full of examples of people that were just had limiting beliefs and did some horrible things. And that's just, from the whole population believing certain things, like, the earth is flat, the gods are real, they're going to smite us and all this stuff. It just has been one big limiting belief party, really, until up to this point. But now we can fix it. And it's interesting because America, where I'm from, potentially has a lot of limiting beliefs more than other countries, because we went through all of the problems in Europe, right? All of the wars in Europe. And then we all came over here. We literally, we're like, this is so bad that we have to go over an ocean because it might be better. So they had to actually acted on their limiting beliefs of moving. It was so bad. So this is something that's like deeply ingrained in us. Potentially, like all these limiting beliefs are just like really like a historical point of view. Like this is something that's really huge. And again, the book is $1,200 on Amazon. 3 payments of $400. It's yours.